Hey guys, so for today's video, I'm going to be doing the fall tag. So I did this tag last year and I found a new tag, so I'm doing it again this year. So if you guys want to comment down your answers in the comment section, I will leave all of the questions that I'm going to be answering in the description box, or if you want to make your own video, that's totally cool. Send me links if you guys end up doing that. But yeah, if you guys want to see this fall tag, then just keep watching. Okay, so I have all the questions on my phone, so if I'm looking down, that's why. Anyway, so the first question is your favorite thing about fall. I think for me, it's just like the overall mood and coziness of it. I love how all of the leaves change colors and the mornings are just like cooler and crisp, and you can wear sweaters and scarves and boots and stuff. I don't know. I just really love the overall like vibe of fall. Does that make sense? Is that a good enough answer? Also, my cat is in the closet, so if you hear anything, it's DeLuca. Okay, so the second question is favorite fall / Halloween movie, and hands down is Halloween Town. It's super old now, and like watching it back, like the graphics are horrible, but it is so good. I love it. I love all four of them, but the first one is definitely my favorite. Number 3, fashion trend you're loving for fall. I think just like huge oversized like blanket scarves. Those are my favorite. I obviously love sweaters and leggings, but those are kind of like, I can wear those anytime. But I definitely think like those oversized scarves, like plaid ones, are really cute. Number 4, favorite fall drink. Well, I still drink iced coffee in the fall and winter because I'm crazy. But definitely pumpkin spice lattes because I'm basic and they're actually really good. I also love heating up apple cider and hot chocolate, so all of like the basic fall wintry drinks I like. Number 5, what is fall weather like where you live? So where I live in Canada, we definitely get a little bit of every season. Probably more so in the winter time, obviously, but in the fall it's definitely cooler. But in more like September, I consider September fall. I think it's more towards the end, but it's definitely really cold or cool in the morning, and then it gets super warm in the afternoon, like summer weather. So it's kind of hard to like dress in September. You kind of have to like either overdress, like dress for the heat or just for the cold. I don't know. But then in October it definitely gets cooler out, like probably closer between like 10 and 15 degrees, I guess, like Celsius. So definitely cooler, but like you can go out in a sweater and be fine. Apple picking or hayride? I definitely love both, but I'm gonna have to say hayride because I suck at apple picking. I enjoy doing it and I love fresh apples, but I also love hayrides. They're really fun, especially if they're like scary ones. So yeah, hayride. Rain or fog? Definitely the rain. I love the sound and I love what the pavement smells like after it rains, if that makes sense. And fog just freaks me out because when I'm driving in the fog, I feel like there's just gonna be like a person standing on the road out of nowhere. I don't know, I feel like I've seen that in a horror movie. I just don't like the fog. I don't really like how you can't see anything. So definitely the rain. Number 8, Hocus Pocus or Halloween Town? Okay, Hocus Pocus scared me when I was little, so I don't really like it. And I know a lot of people like are obsessed with not Halloween Town, Hocus Pocus. So definitely Halloween Town out of the two. Halloween or Thanksgiving? Okay, this is really hard. As much as I do love Halloween, Thanksgiving is one of my favorite times of the year because it is at the beginning of fall. At least in Canada, for us it's before Halloween. I know in the States they do their Thanksgiving like after, like when we're in November. I don't know. I feel like I want to say Thanksgiving. I feel like I'm gonna say Thanksgiving. As much as I love Halloween, I don't know. This is really hard. Okay, I'm gonna say Thanksgiving. Number 10, coats or oversized sweaters? Definitely oversized sweaters, coats. I don't like being restricted, and oversized sweaters are just so cute. Apple pie or pumpkin pie? Okay, this one is so hard. I'm gonna say pumpkin pie only because you really only have it around this time of year, whereas apple pie you could have it at any time. But I love both of them. Like, I love them both. Number 12, cool crisp mornings or cozy evenings? I hate waking up in the morning, but at the same time, it's so nice out. But then you have evenings where you can watch like movies and stuff. I'm gonna say evenings only because I'm more of a night owl as opposed to an early morning person, but I love morning in the fall. It's just so like peaceful and cold and it's really good. Okay, favorite fall candle. It used to be flannel by Bath & Body Works, but I think I've switched to autumn. I love autumn. I have it over there. It smells like apples and it's super light, so you can have it burning for a really long time. But I've also really been liking chestnut and cloves. That's kind of like a really good transition candle from fall to winter. I love that one. And then what was the other one? Oh, they had this one last year. It was like pumpkin spice cheesecake. That is my favorite like sweet fall candle. So I think autumn is my first favorite, and then the cheesecake one for if we're talking about like sweet candles. Number 14, favorite thing to do in the fall. Definitely pumpkin picking. I love going to the pumpkin patch. There's one Bailey and I have been going to for the last 3 years, and I've vlogged every time. Well, one of them I didn't vlog, but it's in one of my like fall montages. So yeah, definitely going pumpkin picking. I love it. I love pumpkins. Number 15, favorite fall scent. Definitely any candle from Bath & Body Works, to be completely honest. They smell really good. But if we're gonna be like super specific, Crisp Morning Air by Bath & Body Works is a hand lotion. It is like my favorite scent, and the candle smells nothing like it, so I don't really get that. But yeah, Crisp Morning Air by Bath & Body Works is my favorite scent of all time. Best way to spend a rainy day? Definitely either like horror movie or just like a Disney Halloween movie, like Hotel Transylvania, Monster House, or like Halloween Town, anything like kind of animated or fun, either one. Next question is football, yay or nay? I don't really get the hype of football. I don't really get the hype of any kind of sports. I really don't enjoy any sports apart from like horseback riding. I like going to hockey games. Like I've learned to like those because my boyfriend played hockey. So for me, football's a nay, but I mean, if you like it, that's great. I'm just really not into sports. Favorite article of clothing this fall? I feel like I already talked about that. Like it's kind of goes to the fashion trend you're loving. It's definitely like oversized like blanket scarves. So I'd probably say the same thing. And then the next question is haunted house, haunted hayride, or haunted corn maze? Definitely haunted hayride, because in the haunted house I found it really hard to actually like walk through. Do you hear my cat right now? He's currently in his litter box. Yeah, haunted houses are really hard for me to like get through because you actually have to like walk forward, and when I get scared I just kind of freeze. And then corn mazes, again, same thing. I just get scared of like what's gonna come around the corner, and I have no sense of direction. And then haunted hayride, you're just kind of like sitting there and things come at you and you can't do anything about it. So I definitely prefer those ones. And then you're normally going through like a creepy forest, so it makes it like even scarier. So definitely hayride. And the last question is the scariest movie you've ever seen. When I was younger, I remember The Headless Horseman was one of the first horror movies I'd seen. That one really scared me. And then the Texas Chainsaw Massacre was also really scary. Not in the sense of like jump scares, but it just made me feel like I felt pain the whole time I was watching it. And I remember getting up after watching it because I was like 10. I have older sisters and they loved horror movies, so I would sit and watch them with them. Friday nights, I either had the choice of watching a black and white movie with my parents or going in the other room where the second TV was and watching a horror movie. So I usually went for the horror movie because I didn't really like black and white movies. And I just remember after watching Texas Chainsaw Massacre, like standing up, like my legs felt like jello. I was that like disturbed. It was really gross. But I feel like any kind of paranormal movie makes me feel like really creeps me out. The Paranormal Activity series is my favorite. Definitely not the scariest, but I love it. But what's that movie where the kids kill their families? That one is probably the scariest movie I've seen. Or Wrong Turn. I think it's called Sinister. Is it called Sinister? I don't know. It's when like something possesses the kid and then they kill the family and then you see how they did it. It's just so disturbing. So yeah, any of those movies I just listed, those ones are really creepy. You should definitely watch them. I love horror movies, so yeah, those are probably the scariest. Okay, so that completes this video. I'm gonna wrap it up really quickly because one, I'm losing light. It's kind of looking orange in here. And my battery light is flashing and I have to charge it. So if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that thumbs up and subscribe down below if you aren't already. That way you never miss my face in your subscription box. So thank you guys again so much for watching. I hope you guys have an amazing Halloween. I'll probably see you again before Halloween. But regardless, thanks so much for watching and I will see you next Saturday for a new video. Bye!